Welcome back to Lifestyle Nutrition with Brian Diamond, and today it's episode 6 of the People's Choice. Alright, so this episode, I'm just letting you know that I'm going to answer Chenti's question, and Chenti asked me 4 questions in one comment. I answered it a month ago. However, it took some time to get to making the video, so I'm going to make one video per question and I'm going to put them in different episodes. So episode 6, I'll be answering question 1, so let's get on with it. She says, "Hey Brian, I know you said in this video, the video that I put about protein and saying that it's the most valuable macronutrient. If you want to know what that is, click this card and find out." She's like, "I know you said in this video that protein doesn't make you gain weight, but I've heard some people say, including a fitness trainer, that if you consume protein supplements and eventually stop working out and stop taking said supplements, you'd gain more weight than you would have had you not been taking them. Is this true?" So let me break this down for you and everyone else who's going to watch this eventually. This is a myth.
This is a rumor. This is something that
people who did not have the knowledge about nutrition just told, and it just kept trickling down and down and down and down and down and down and down. It's like when someone tells you that, hey, this is what it is, and if you respect that person, you would listen to them, and then you would just continue that chain, and it goes on and on and on. It's kind of like a Chinese whisper. However, it's not really true, because the only way that you can gain weight is if you are in a calorie surplus. Click this card and find out what it is.
So,
taking protein supplements will not make you gain weight,
especially
if you are in a calorie deficit or if you are eating at maintenance calories. And maintenance calories is basically your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. That's what it is. So if you're eating at that level, you're totally fine. No worries. You can take protein supplements when you're going to the gym. You can take it after you stop working out. It's up to you. That's your personal preference. Now, coming to the part about the fitness trainer, there's 2 ways I can answer this. So the harsh way is take a new fitness trainer and stop taking advice from that fitness trainer. The second way is this: that fitness trainer just listen to someone who they admire and respect, and that other person also did not know what they were talking about, and they just went with it and they said, okay, I know this person has a great body,
and just because someone has a great body does not mean that they know what they are talking about.
And it's not really this person's fault, because this person may not have had the opportunity to learn, and the whole fitness industry is filled with a lot of bullshit, and everybody's throwing marketing buzzwords at you, just throwing this shit at you to make you buy their product, to make you buy their shit. That's what they're doing. So it's totally fine. And let me go to the part where this whole myth, how was it propagated? How did it happen? So this is the science behind it. If you are going to the gym, if you're working out regularly, your activity levels are high, and if you're working out, you would naturally tend to be more physically active. So if you're more physically active, you're burning more calories, your total daily energy expenditure is really high. And if that is really high and you're eating the same amounts, and you're probably eating a little less, or because you don't know, all right, I don't know, so I don't know what you're eating. So because if you don't self-monitor, you also won't know what you're eating. So I can never know what you're eating by just talking to you on the video.
So
whatever you're eating, you would be eating however you felt, if you're hungry or whatever. And since you're really physically active, that's all negated, and it's totally fine. It's fine. But now think about this: you stop working out. Because you stop working out, you start feeling lethargic. You don't walk as much as you used to. You take the elevator instead of the stairs.
You
take your scooter instead of walking to the store.
all these little things,
they make a huge difference
when it comes to weight loss, weight management, and weight gain. So now what happens is, you're still consuming the protein powder, the protein supplement. The protein supplement contains calories, and you're still eating at the same amount that you were eating at when you were working out, when you were physically active, when you were taking the stairs, when you were walking your dog, when you were going to the store, when you were doing all of these things. You were eating the same amounts, and now you stopped all of these things and you're still eating the same amount. So if you're eating the same amount and your total daily energy expenditure is low, but your intake is high, whereas before it was like this, your total daily energy expenditure was here and your intake was here, but now you're expenditure, your output has come down drastically, considerably, whatever you want to call it. So your intake is still high. Because your intake is high, you
fall into a calorie surplus.
please watch that video to understand what a calorie surplus is. For coaching inquiries, you can call me on my cell phone, send me a text on WhatsApp, or you can also send me an email if that's what you prefer, and we'll take it ahead from there. And I'll also put these details down in the description below, so be sure to check them out. If you subscribe to this channel, what you can expect is weekly videos on nutrition, weight loss,
tips,
And tricks.
on how to attain sustainable weight loss, and how to maintain that weight loss once you achieve your goal. So, what are you waiting for? Subscribe! Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one.